Major Liam Payne One Direction news. We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and I have a little coconut stuck somewhere in my mouth. I love coconut water. You guys know this. It's like at this point in time, that's all I drink is water and coconut water. Girl, listen, if you have not had coconut water with pulp, you are missing out. It's like a drink with a freaking snack, bitch. I swear to God, you'll love it, girl. Ooh, let me not swear in vain. Sorry, Jesus. But listen, but I'm not lying though, but try it, girl. Anyways, listen. You see, your little snack for later. Welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call. We're just hanging out and we're just kind of like spilling tea and just passing the time. So we got to talk about a One Direction reunion and Cassidy under fire for rage baiting. So let's start with the One Direction reunion, girl, because this is crazy. So it says here that Tomlinson and Zayn Malik have reunited for Netflix road trip series. The documentary follows both of them. Which, first of all, it's so crazy that they're even like together doing something like this. Like, it gives me chills, and it obviously makes me really sad because it's going to be 1 year since we lost Liam Payne this month, and so just a lot of emotion. But yes, best friend, One Direction's Louis weighed in on reports that he and former bandmate Zayn Malik are reuniting for Netflix travel documentary nearly 1 year after Liam's passing. Louis has a whole lot of history with Zayn. That's why the One Direction singer didn't necessarily shut down the speculation. He and his former bandmate, who left the group in 2015, are reuniting for a new project. He says, "I heard that." Louis Corley said of the rumors in a recent iHeart interview, "I thought that was pretty interesting, pretty astute." The 33-year-old was joined by Zayn during a recent night out in New York City, added, I just supposed they'd have to wait and see." Louis' cryptic answer comes after multiple outlets reported that he and Zayn struck a multi-million-dollar deal with Netflix to film a documentary in which they travel across the United States. E! News has reached out to Zayn and his reps, but of course they have not heard back. So by 2022, their fractured friendship appeared to have slightly mended, though Louis bluntly said after he was questioned about where he stood with Zayn, he says, "You'd have to ask him. There's been numerous times over the last couple of years where I've thought about him and hoped he's all right." Which is it's so sweet that they still have so much love for each other. He also said that he's tried to get in touch with Zayn several times, but it's hard. I definitely wish him well. So there was some drama in the past, of course, but this time around, it looks like they're going to be reuniting. You know, I've heard about behind the scenes, I've heard about like a certain reunion happening here and there, like little bits and pieces. And a lot of people actually thought that this was going to be like this humongous like world tour. And it was going to be like the four of them, you know, with Harry, of course. It's, you know, that really made me like sad, you know, because Liam was such an important part of One Direction, and he played such an important role, if you will. And it makes me so sad that he's not going to be here. I think this might be the beginning of something. I know Harry Styles is right now working on a new album. Then he's probably going to do a full tour. And then, you know, maybe then later on, they'll reunite once again. I do think it's really sad that, you know, they lost Liam. And, you know, the worst part is that Liam always expressed so many times that his dream was for the guys to get back together, that he never lost hope, that he always believed that they would get back together. So it is sad that, you know, they won't be able to do that together. But I have faith that Liam is, you know, in heaven, and he is just smiling down, and he's there in spirit. So are you excited for this potential One Direction mini reunion? Let me know in the comments. Rumors are saying that they're all kind of game for a reunion except Harry. So I just hope we don't have the same like Justin Timberlake in sync bullshit, because I'm like, you should never turn your back on what made you famous in the first place. That's just my opinion. But listen, Kate Cassidy has been so Kate Cassidy has, she's really touched my heart. I know a lot of people do not like her. I think a lot of people, some people still blame her for not staying with Liam in Argentina. Just a lot of things. My opinion has always been, in the beginning, I will say that I was not nice to Kate. I think I was in such I had such anger, and I had such, just like, I wanted to put the blame on everybody, right? And yeah, and kind of like release the anger that way. And Kate Cassidy, I've followed her now on TikTok, and the way she is being so open about grief really, really struck with me, because I have I've gone through grief now for over, 13 years. And it's an up and down situation, right? It's never the same, and never looks the same. But she is getting a lot of backlash for this latest video. Here is a little bit of the beginning.
I don't know how to start this video. I gave Nala away. I care way more about partying. I care way more about myself than having a dog. And I just like didn't want her anymore, to be honest. I just kind of was like, eh. I did give her away this morning, and she's obviously in way better hands because I treat her like shit, right? Like, obviously I've gotten animal control called on me before. I just, yeah, like, just worked out better. Anyways, I'm just kidding, you guys. Say hi. She's like, shut the fuck up, Mom, and just get ready for the day.
All right, so that is rage baiting at its finest. I think I kind of understood what she wanted to do, but I think it flopped. I really do. I think it flopped. And normally I'm defending Kate, but this time I have to say, I think it definitely flopped. I think that this was unnecessary. I think that I understand she might get these rumors a lot, and she might get these accusations that she's not a good parent to Nyla, but I think that this was in very poor taste. When it comes to dogs, I'm like, don't do it. And also, such an important dog, because she got, with Liam. And personally, I just found this to be in really bad taste. I will be very honest. Like, I get it. You want the views, you want this, you want that. But this was just, in my opinion, not appropriate. And I think it just played with a lot of people. And I, again, understand she has a lot of accusations day and night about her. But I just feel like you're going to make things so much worse for yourself after doing this. So I just don't know. I got a really bad taste in my mouth from this, I will say. But anyways, how do you guys feel about it? Let me know in the comments below. I want to just say once again that I cannot believe it's a year since Liam passed. It is so insane to me. I can't. I personally cannot believe it still. May he rest in heavenly peace, and may he be just free from any demons and any type of pain that he might have been feeling. I don't feel that there is any justice for Liam still, but that's just the way it is. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. Are you excited for the reunion? What do you think about Kate? Let me know all of that in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.